Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you this coming week's weekly horoscope, weekly forecast. Let us start with Aries. Aries this coming week, Sun, Mars, Ketu and transiting in your 12th house. Due to that, you will come across a lot of unexpected struggle, financial expenditure, fruitless tasks. A lot of your time can be wasted in resolving your issues, problems, complications. If you involve in any kind of a legal trap or issue with authorities, you have to be extra careful. May I say you must seek a proper advice from a professional consultant. Health-wise, take care of any headaches, migraines, eyesight issues or minor accident. Expenditure can be beyond your expectation, quite high. By weekend, situation will improve, but you have to run around quite a lot. Sometimes you can be all over the place. May I say, invest discipline in your routine and seek for a proper advice. You have to face few realities. You have to acknowledge those realities and work on those situations instead of annoying all the time. That won't take you anywhere. Health-wise, if there are any issue linked with lower abdomen or hip or back, you must seek a proper advice from a doctor. But if you are a single person, this week is going to be a very fine week for you. For single people, if you are Aries, you come across a very beautiful romantic union, a companionship or dinner date. So congratulations for that. This coming week is a week you have to be very careful regarding your creativity, regarding your actions. You have to invest common sense in your routine. Make every decision and choice with a common sense. This is not the time to heat up yourself or wind up yourself due to some external issue. At the same time, make sure no third party must be allowed to interfere in your personal matters. So there should not be any third party interference in the family relationship whatsoever. When we talk about Taurus, this coming week, Lord planet Venus is in the 12th house. There will be a lot of running around, expenditure, issues, complications. This coming week, you have to be very careful regarding your communication skill. Try not to create any distance between you and your loved one. There are few issues between you and your surroundings, people. You got to sort it out. You rather be humble, approachable, instead of becoming grumpy and annoyed all the time. That won't take us anywhere. No. But this week is going to offer you some sort of a professional opportunity or business opportunity. You have to be on guard and make sure you should not involve yourself in any kind of a trap. This particular week, you have to be active, creative, positive. This is not the week to distract yourself into your personal issues or personal row or conflict. That is not the case. Profession will offer you unique opportunity and profession demands your full concentration. You haven't got an excuse to involve in those kind of personal attention too much. No. This particular week, you have to be focused, but project can be huge. Success will be huge. So please be on guard. Make sure if some sort of a project is there, new project is there, new venture is there, you must give 100% attention. Through communication, you can open a new circle, new goals, new surroundings, new projects, new beginning. But through communication, try not to shut down. Try not to be isolated. As long as you're talking to people, talking to your loved one, there will not be any issue or problem or complication as long as we talk to each other. That's the key. When you talk about Gemini, Gemini, your Lord planet Mercury is in the house of luck, in 9th house. Lot of your complications will be resolved. Lot of your unfinished projects, stale projects will be back on track. This particular week will offer you financial opportunities, professional opportunities. Your ability will be recognized by well-professional, well-learned people. This coming week is also a week you have to reorganize your professional goal. You have to reorganize your professional efforts. You have to restructure everything around you, how, what, where, everything. As long as your organization is flawless, your performance will be outstanding. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Any professional effort you put it now with your vision and creativity, you will be somewhere dignified. This particular week, this is not the time to involve yourself into personal conflict or professional conflict. Yeah, you'll come across few political situations. I can't rule out those. But you have to handle those situations as a mature person and take it one by one, those situation scenarios. This is not the time to wind up yourself, become an over-hyper and just react in an out-of-control way. No. This is the time to cool, composed and calm. This is the time to sit tight. This is not the time, if anybody provoke you, you just simply go out of your way to do something silly. No. You have to be focused, what is most important for you. Put your priorities on the track. But this coming week is also a week you can come across a unique financial deal as well. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. So please stand by. Health-wise, if there are any issue linked with blood circulation, legs, feet or bladder, you must consult your doctor. But one thing, you have to be on guard through negative attitude. So make sure negative attitude should not touch you at all. Going to talk about Cancerian. Cancerian, this particular week is a very unique week for you. Sun, Mars, Ketu are in the 9th house. You'll be very excited, active, creative, dynamic. This particular week will also offer you a unique companionship, may I say, an opportunity for relationship. But this particular week, you should not get carried away with your aggression or with your temper. More you go into that kind of mode, more you lose opportunities. This is not a time to start or involve or create any family row or conflict. This is a time to do exactly opposite. Create a family harmony, happiness. Listen to everybody. You have to be a good listener. Invest passion, not aggression. Aggression won't take you anywhere. Passion will resolve your problems, complications. Passion will bring a help for you. This particular week is a week after 20th of March. Situation will improve in a best way. You will be able to involve in a very nice union. Through that particular friendship or union, you will be able to achieve something dignified. Most of your expenditure will be on luxuries, lifestyle, may I say on your image polishing. But this particular week is a week which will offer you unique professional opportunity. If you are unemployed or you're looking for a change of job or something like that, you can be headhunted. So please be on guard, be on focus. This is not a time to waste your time in fruitless activities. Look after your family relationship. Build up your family relationship. Communicate with all the loved ones without any prejudice attitude. No. At the same time, may I say, look after your mother's health and well-being. Going to talk about Leo. Leo's Sun, Mars, Ketu in the 8th house. Situation will improve, no doubt about it. You have to be very careful about your health, well-being, your thinking process, your attitude, your temperaments. More you do good, more you achieve good. But sometimes, health-wise or personally, you can be all over the place. You'll be revolved around a lot of uncertainties or middle of uncertainties, or sometimes satisfaction level is not there. Sometimes you're double-minded, undecided about a lot of issues around you. This is not the time to make a decision. This is not the time to build up your annoyance or frustration or disappointment or temper. This is a time to calm down yourself, relax yourself mentally and physically. This is a time to just accept few realities and make a decision according to those realities. Your expenditure can be sky high. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. But this particular week after 20th, you have to reorganize yourself in the best way. You have to make a strategic planning how you're going to move forward from now on. Health-wise, if there are any issue linked with blood, heart, anything to do with lower abdomen, urine, bladders, or if you are diabetic, you have to be very careful. If there are any sort of a wound in your body, you must seek a proper advice from your local doctor. This is a time to talk to your consultant and seek a proper advice. This is a time you have to refrain from any arguments or conflicts whatsoever. Try to be on a positive track. Virgo, this coming week as Rahu is transiting in your Lagna, Ketu is transiting in your 7th house, and Sun, Mars in 7th house. This week is full of excitement, temper, tension, insecurity, argument, conflict. May I say out of control behavior. More you invest ego, pride, status in everything you do, more you achieve problems. You have to be very careful about your behavior, your attitude, your word of speech. Make sure you should not offending your loved ones, your partner, your family members with your behavior. Make sure you should be a good listener. This is not the time to invest your frustration on your loved ones or your family members or your partner. This is the time to cool down yourself. Otherwise, you will be able to create a huge row and conflict in your personal life. So let's not do that. If you're not in a good mood, just go for a walk. Just take a proper break. But instead of sitting at home, fighting with everybody and spoiling the family atmosphere, will not take us anywhere. No. Situation will improve, no doubt about it, after 21st of March. But let's not go into that scenario for argument, conflict, temper. You have to invest passion. You have to invest listening. Try not to annoy everybody. No. You have to be positive. You have to accept few realities. Watch your words with caution. Your expenditure will be sky high. You have to be very careful about your health, well-being, at the same time your partner's health and well-being. If your partner is not well or not happy, you have to listen to your partner. There are few issues in the family relationship. Lack of communication or family can be put off due to some attitude problem or issues. You have to resolve, you have to listen to your loved ones and sort out those discrepancies, or may I say that out of control behavior issues or lack of communication, one by one, by listening, by investing passion, by being polite, will be a great help. Virgo, this particular week you have to bring a lot of passion, not aggression, and communicate with everybody. This is not the time to say shut down your door, you don't want to talk to anybody because you are too annoyed. That won't take us anywhere. No. When you talk about Libra, this particular week, Mars position in 6th house with Sun, Ketu, your expenditure will be sky high. Libra, you have to be very careful about your health, well-being. If there are any health issue linked with lower abdomen, blood or urine, you must seek a proper advice from your doctor. But this particular week, there will be a rise in status, there is a rise in prestige. A lot of your complications will be resolved. A lot of your stale project back on the track. Thank God. You'll be very active, dynamic, creative. Most of your efforts will bring dignified rewards. There will be a rise in your resources, rise in contact, rise in circle of friends. You'll be in contact with professional people, well-learned people, educated people. Through those, you'll come across these unique opportunities, one by one. Your professional circle will be wider than before. But this particular week will also offer you companionship, romantic union. This particular week will also offer you friendship, a new circle, or new people, a new companion. At the same time, this particular week is a week which will open new doors for you. So may I say that when that will happen, handle the situation with a lot of care, attention, passion, love, affection. Invest friendship, invest passion, invest love. You return something very beautiful, unique, good. Try not to hurt anyone with your ego, with your pride, with your sharp language. Refrain from foul temper. When you talk about Scorpio, Scorpio, this coming week you'll come across a lot of obstacles, scenarios, challenges, complications, one after another. This particular week will offer you financial issues as well. There are a lot of arguments, conflicts, lack of attachment in the family relationship. The whole family life can be moody or go through a phase when nobody's talking to each other. People are overreacting due to some reasons. There are a lot of insecurity or fear. This particular week, we're just going round in a circle. This particular week, you have to put a lot of effort, but with a common sense. Don't get carried away with your emotions. This is a time to just calm down, just take a review of the whole situation and don't overreact. Don't be over aggressive or over in every approach. No, you have to calm down yourself. At the moment, may I say that just shut down everything for a few moments and take a proper review where you are right, where you are wrong, what is happening and how you can stop all this. This particular week is a week you can be all over the place. But whatever you do, try not to spoil your personal relationship. Try not to spoil your marriage relationship. Try not to spoil what you have already. You can be all over the place and be prepared for a foreign travel. Out of the blue, you have to go somewhere. This particular week, as long as your common sense is there, as long as your focus is there, you can resolve all these issues and problems. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded, no doubt about it. As long as your concentration span, your focus, your motivation, your drive is there. Your creativity, your positive vision will fuse in together, will make something dignified for you. But please be on the right track. Try not to be self-destructive with your temper, with your aggression. And try not to wrapped up by somebody due to some political vendetta or something. And refrain from any political game. This doesn't belong to you. Try not to be a part of a huge row or conflict. If you're involved in that particular situation, you've got to calm down the situation there and then. Resolve the whole issue, the whole scenario, from negative to positive. Scorpio, this particular week is a week you have to be on guard, on track. When we talk about Sagittarius, this particular week, Your Lord planet Jupiter in 8th house. Sometime you can be vulnerable, sometimes you can be all over the place, sometimes you are out of comfort zone. I can understand that, no doubt about it. But this coming week will resolve a lot of your problems, complications which are lingering on since the past. You'll be back on the track. But everything will not be according to your liking. For God's sake, you have to accept the reality. For the time being, you got to accept what is somebody is offering you. This is not the time to be over fussy about something. This is a time, may I say that, accept the reality, and if somebody offers you a job or you've been offered a job, try not to be just moaning about something. No. Try to accept that and move on for the time being, for next 5 months minimum. And after 5 months, the Jupiter back on the normality, then move on for the bigger and better. But smell the coffee and just accept what is there. Expenditure can be sky high. You'll have the support, you'll get the support if you want to. But you got to respect the support, value the support. After 20th, you'll be very busy. You'll come across a financial opportunity, professional opportunity. Your struggle will bring you a sweet reward for you, for your efforts. Health-wise, look after your eyesight, look after your lower abdomen. If there are any issue with lower abdomen, blood, urine, or eyesight, you must seek a proper professional advice. Go and see your doctor. When you talk about Capricorn, this particular week, your hopes, your desires will be fulfilled. A lot of your complications will be resolved, done and dusted. There will be a happy occasion, party, gathering at home. You'll be in contact with a professional person who will offer you a dignified, may I say, unique opportunity for your efforts. Your income resources will be gloriously high. You'll come across a lot more new resources as well. Your income will be high and come across a unique professional or financial opportunity. At the same time, you'll be very busy in socializing. You'll come across quite a few obstacles, delays, but your past efforts, but your present efforts will offer you dignified financial reward for your efforts. This coming week, you have to be on track. May I say that you have to be positive, diplomatic. Please do use your common sense in making choices or decisions. Health-wise, look after your back, energy level, and sleeping span. You have to have a balance in your personal life. You have to give a time to your loved ones. When you talk about Aquarius, your hopes, your desires will be fulfilled. A lot of your complications will be resolved, done and dusted. There will be a happy occasion, party, gathering. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people. With the help of a professional friend, you'll come across a dignified opportunity. Your income resources will be flourishing, very, very high. Expenditure will be high as well. You will be socializing quite a lot. You'll be enjoying party, gathering. At the same time, you'll enjoy a lot of attention. But this particular week will offer you few complications, but at the same time, you'll also come across few dignified opportunities. May I say that try to create a discipline in your routine. Try to invest discipline and organization what you want to achieve. Put your priorities on the track. What is most important for you at this particular moment? Take a review of your business or profession. Where are the weaknesses? You got to sort it out. You got to accept those issues and resolve it one by one. Aquarius, you have to create a, may I say, change in your working approach, in your working style to achieve your dignified goal. May I say, you have to have a change of attitude in your working style. Then you can achieve something very unique and dignified. talk about Pisces. Pisces, this coming week, you'll be able to develop something dignified. May I say something unique? You'll come across a unique opportunity, some sort of an achievement. As long as you're focused, active, creative, visionary, rise belong to you. There will be a sudden financial gain. Certain achievements are there waiting for you. But you have to organize your routine. At the same time, you'll come across few challenges, few complications. With your common sense and drive, you can overcome any issue, any problem. Past efforts will bring a unique rewards for you. You'll involve in a deal of a car, property. Your expenditure will be sky high, but with your own will. Comfort level will be very, very high. There will be a rise in your name, fame, establishment. You'll come across an opportunity where you can make a lot of money. But at the same time, may I say that, be prepared for any technical hiccups. If you come across, then seek for a proper professional advice. Pisces, this particular week is a week you have to watch your steps, technically, legally. Try to be diplomatic in your approach, whatsoever, and try to be on guard. Make sure you should not do something which you can't justify. Thank you for watching my weekly horoscopes. If you are new to my channel, then please do become a subscriber for more contents, including monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope. If you would like to know more about your yearly horoscopes, like your romantic life in this coming year, your career, your profession, your health, your education, and your future prospect for next 12 months, then please visit my website. The link is in the video description below. I'll be back with a lot more contents. Look after yourself and take care.